So my name is Philipp. I'm one of the founders and CEO of cloudControl. cloudControl is a public platform as a service company. We started the company in January 2009. I actually started working on the idea in August 2008 and then spent most of the time finding my co-founders, talking to people, get feedback on if it's really a good idea, because back then it wasn't obviously called platform as a service yet. It was all very new. We incorporated in January 2009 and then basically built a prototype, found an angel investment, went from there to find a VC investment, just the really basic stuff. I think what's important about the company is that we've always been a public platform as a service company. This has always been our focus. So we built a public platform as a service company. We are running this service for 4.5 years now already as a public service, and we've built a lot of experience helping developers building cloud applications on top of our PaaS. Recently, and that's really the new thing that we're doing, we've added 2 more ways basically to get access to this PaaS technology. For both of them, it's very important that we always run it as a service for you. One of them is what we call the enterprise model, and in the enterprise model, we put our PaaS technology in your own data center, and then enterprise customers usually want to run hybrid models. Their idea is they have a certain type of applications where the use case is they need to have it on-premise, and there's another use case where they have applications that they want to put in the public. And they want to do this and be able to do this with the same PaaS technology, so it's the same interface, developers know how to use these kind of things. So that's what we call the enterprise model. And then we also have the white label model. And the idea of the white label model is that there's a lot of service providers out there that are very comfortable and very capable of running infrastructure as a service, but they might not be extremely confident to do the platform as a service layer themselves. It's a very unique, very different problem from running the infrastructure. And they would have to build up a complete new team to do this. So it's a very large investment. If you look at the current revenues from infrastructure versus platform, what happens is most of the revenue seems to come from infrastructure, so the additional work and the investment they have to put into providing PaaS as well is not justified by the PaaS revenue at this point in time. So with the white label model, we come in a partnership model and tell them, look, we can run our technology in your data center for you, even including first level support, and then at the end of the day, they just sell it to customers and they can offer customers both infrastructure and platform under the same brand. And this is one thing that I've learned when talking to customers is really, really important because customers want one-stop shopping for both of the services. They have one use case where infrastructure is better and they have the other one where platform as a service is better, but they want to be able to pick one provider right now and then have the options later. We can't give them this ourselves because we're too small to add infrastructure service ourselves. But we can do the white label model and we can help those infrastructure service providers to run a very high quality platform and service offering under their brand that actually satisfies the customer needs. For people who want to try the solution, they can always go to cloudcontrol.com and just sign up for the public offering, and then they see how they can use it. And for the service providers that might be interested in white labeling it, this is really the showcase that shows them what they would get from a white label installation.